Howdy guys, in today's episode, Minecon 2018, it's been announced, baby! Not only that, but Minecraft gets a brand new experimental mode. Ooh, this calls for celebration! We're going to Disneyland! All that and more on today's MNU. Oh, I love Disneyland. I'm your host, Tyler Pappas, aka Logdotzip, and this is MNU. In this show, we'll be taking a look at the most recent updates from the Minecraft developers, the latest in Minecraft news and articles, and of course, we'll be diving into what's going on in the community. Then, we'll finish things off by taking on one of your community challenges. Make sure you like, subscribe, and of course, hit that bell to be notified of every single MNU right as it comes out. And with that, my friends, we find out, what's the word? What's the Word is where we catch up with the Minecraft team and Minecraft developers about what's going on with Minecraft. And if you didn't know, guys, it's official. Minecon 2018 was announced last week. Here's Aubrey Norris with more. Hey, what do you want to see? All right. Hey, what do you want to hear about or see in this year's Minecon Earth broadcast? Please tell me in this thread. P.S. I know a bit about what we're already planning, and it's a lot more new things than last year's Wikiface. For those of you who caught last year's Minecon, you also got to see yours truly, Logdotzip, helping host it. But this year's is going to be bigger and even better. Aubrey wants to make sure that Minecon is available for those that don't speak English as a first language. And not only that, but all of the extra stuff is going to be in addition to the 90-minute live show. So tweet out to Aubrey if you want to see me on the show. You gotta let her know that I gotta be a part of it. Honestly, I should be a part of the updates where they mention what's coming out in Minecon. It's gonna be good stuff. But speaking of updates, we've got an awesome update courtesy of Dinnerbone. He's been doing serious work on the water in the latest aquatic update snapshots. He tweeted out, quote, "I've been playing with water visibility rules again. I think we're gonna remove the night vision part of it. Looks super spooky now, which is pretty neat." In the latest snapshot, the ocean's water got a big update with different textures depending on which biome you're in. In addition to the biome changes, the water will get darker the deeper you go. Honestly, the change that they're making to water in Minecraft are super cool. The oceans, they look realer than ever. Kind of spooky, to be honest. In fact, I think they're putting something in the water. You might want to watch out. Check out this bug that Mark Watson tweeted out about cocoa beans. There's currently a known bug with comically oversized cocoa beans in Bedrock. Don't take it out on the texture pack artists, you sillies. Smart people are working on bugs. Please stand by. I don't know why I added you sillies to it, but we're gonna go with it. Dude, those are some huge beans. Think of the cookies you can make with a cocoa bean that size. Honestly, I think the texture pack artist had something to do with this. If you guys were really smart, you would leave it in. Seriously, those cookies are gonna be enormous. Moving on though, we've got some exciting news for iOS Pocket Edition players of Minecraft. Helen Angel tweeted this out a few weeks ago, but we thought we'd announce it on here nonetheless. And on this glorious day of the 1.2.13 release, all iOS players rejoiced at the experimental gameplay toggle. Oh yeah! The experimental gameplay toggle will let you play with beta features. So yes, for those of you asking, there's now a nice and easy way of getting into the beta in the Bedrock version of the game. However, beware, there is a chance that you will get trapped in the beta if you toggle this switch on, so choose your decision wisely. With that, my friends, that was What's the Word? Let's see what's new on the block. What's New on the Block is the segment where we dive into what the community's been up to and check out the latest in maps, mods, builds, add-ons, creations, and everything in between. And this first build today is not a traditional build in any sense at all, but it is an amazing creation nonetheless. It's known as the 1K Tree Pack by H2CO3. Isn't that chemicals? Over the past half year, H2CO3 has been making custom trees for many elite build teams, including Sapphire Studios. He has put together over 1,000 unique trees from over 70 different species, and H2CO3 decided to release all of these trees for free since he had been giving them out to various people privately for free anyways. That's seriously a generous move. Thank you so much, H2CO3, for releasing these amazing trees for the community to use. I got one question for you though. Will they fit within structure blocks? Ooh, I hope so. If you're interested in finding out how to build some awesome trees, you no longer have any excuses, so shouts out to chemicals. Anyways, moving on, we've got another amazing build. This one is known as the 1100 Hours build by Churutaro. This build took almost half a year to build. Seriously, this builder spent over 1,000 hours in survival Minecraft creating this epic world. The build features a magnificent desert kingdom, enormous European castles, large epic forts, and an incredibly long minecart railway to connect them all. Whew. That's a lot of hours for just one build. I mean, it'd be hard enough to do in creative mode, but to do that in survival? Think of how many blocks this guy had to collect. I do not envy him. Now, moving swiftly on, it's time for another segment known as the Creator Spotlight. Today's Creator Spotlight is all about someone that's actually a part of Team Logdotzip. This guy retextures, this guy models, this guy writes scripts, this guy creates stories, this guy codes. He does it all, baby. His name is Xavier, and he's known as Dragon014, and we've got him on the line for a little bit of an interview. Xavier, you there, man?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, awesome, dude. I got a couple questions for you. Free to answer a few?
Yeah, go for it.
Perfect. Okay. Your first question. What inspired you to create a YouTube channel?
YouTube was always this great fantasy I had since 2010, but it wasn't until 2013-ish where I was into Minecraft and I saw a bunch of Minecraft YouTubers like the Yogscast, Ethos, Seth Bling. That's what I want to do. You and Swimmingbird saw one of my More Mobs creation for 1.8 and Reddit and made a video showcasing it. And that's when I kind of ran out of excuses and just went for it.
I'll have to agree with you there. But what has been your favorite video to make?
My favorite video of all time? TTB Season 1, Episode 25, the season final. That was the episode I released TTB version 0.7. It was the day I finally combined everything I made, finalized the project, and pushed the release. It's a video that's really special to me, and I recommend that one to anyone that's new to my channel. For those of you who don't know, it's a video series of me not playing TTB, but developing it. I show the design process, how I make it, the problems I encounter, how I solve them, and I even show my mistakes and failures and learn from them on camera.
Awesome, Xavier. Final question. What can we expect from you in the near future when it comes to YouTube videos?
As soon as 1.13 launches, I will be making tutorials again. Lots of command block engineers out there are feeling a bit lost or discouraged from all the new changes, and lots of people haven't even learned the basics yet, and I want to help those people. We'll be doing basic tutorials, advanced tutorials, as well as workshops where I make an entire command block creation and explain how and why it works, line by line. It's definitely something I'd encourage you to stick around for if you're new or experienced with 1.13 commands.
Well, hey, thanks, Xavier, but I only have one question left. What are you gonna do now that you've been featured on Creator Spotlight?
Thanks for having me on the show.
I'm going to Disneyland, says Xavier. That was supposed to be Xavier. Whatever, just leave me alone. But anyway, that's a great segue for our first add-on. The Disney character add-on by Vernie and Lima replaces the Stray, Wither Skeleton, and Skeleton with your favorite Disney characters. This includes Mickey, and Minnie, and Donald Duck. They're also pretty friendly to you, so you don't have to worry about Mickey trying to kill you at night. Sentences I never thought I would say for $200, please. These guys are nice and all, but they kind of look like the creepy old costumes from way back when Disneyland first opened. You better be ready to defend yourself. Maybe take some karate classes, do a little bit of meditation, or maybe you can just install the Monk mod. Yes, the Monk mod by RWTEMA. This mod will let you break blocks without tools, catch arrows out of the air, walk on water, and even perform the bravest of stunts only a true monk could achieve. Kiss a creeper even. Why? Why? Ah, yes, you're on your way to becoming a true master. And it's important that you bring your new mastered skills over to the first map featured today, courtesy of Bendy the Demon, who brought us Bendy and the Ink Machine in Minecraft. This build is incredible. Having actually played Bendy the Ink Machine before, you can really tell that the music, art, and atmosphere are all there. Your goal is to collect 12 bacon soups and bring them back to the chest in order to escape. Honestly, guys, I thought this map was going to be a breeze to play through, but I'll leave it to you to figure out the serious jump scares that are found within. But if horror isn't for you, well then MCPE0717 has the fix. He has created one of the most classic video games of all time in Minecraft. Pacman. This recreation lets you play this 1980s Japanese arcade game. You'll control Pacman by walking in any direction, and the screen will update whenever you walk. We've covered this person's recreations of Mario and Donkey Kong before, and now he's done it once again. Now, once you get used to the wonky controls, you can really find a true appreciation for this amazing recreation. Hey, that sounded awesome, didn't that? Moving on, though, we've got an awesome, speaking of, procedurally generated dungeon. Reddit user Dark Ice Flame posted on the Minecraft subreddit that someone challenged him to create a procedurally generated map. So I guess he went and did it. His creation is a 100-room dungeon crawler which uses randomized rooms, encounters, and loot tables. The goal of this map is to make every playthrough a unique experience. And if you can make it through 100 rooms, you'll have to face a serious wither boss at the end. So make sure you grab some of your friends and enjoy this Zelda-themed dungeon crawler. With that, my friends, that is it for what's new on the block. Let's head over to the homepage. On the homepage, we take a look at the latest articles that were featured on the Minecraft.net homepage. And you know it's a good week when we got a snapshot, baby. That's right, another snapshot courtesy of the Update Aquatic. We got new items known as the Nautilus Shell and Heart of the Sea, which can combine to make the Conduit, an underwater ocean beacon. In addition, there is blue ice, which is now added to all of the iceberg biomes. The water has been totally reworked for each of the biomes, and we got cute little dolphins! Yeah! But we still can't ride the dolphins, so hopefully we have some way of doing that in a future snapshot. Moving on, our next article is all about Minecon. That's right, it's coming soon! The article talks about Minecon Earth, which is going to be on September 29th, and it provides us streaming details of the show and gives us an idea of what we can expect from the show, including that there's going to be 5 mysterious co-hosts that will join Lydia Winters on stage. The article also attached this short video announcing the new show. And I'm actually in the video featured on this article. That's amazing. It would be epic to be one of those hosts. But, you know, a guy can dream, right? That's gonna do it for the homepage. Let's see what's been trending in the community. Trending last week on Reddit was the Mountain Face Challenge. It's been a bizarre one to say the least, mixing mountains and faces together. You gotta check out some of these posts. When one Reddit user posted a picture of a mountain with a face on it, tons of others decided to one-up each other. You've got people who submitted pictures of other Minecraft mountains with faces inside them, but then it gets even better. People were creating mountains out of faces and making mountains on top of faces. But of course, we must all respect the original face in the mountain. And this last one right here is my favorite. I mean, just look at it. Could it not be yours as well? Awesome trend, guys. I can't wait to see what's trending next week. But that's going to do it for Trend Alert. Let's move on to the Community Challenge. Yes, that's right, baby. This is where you guys, the community, challenge me, Logdotzip, to complete one of your various Minecraft challenges. And today's challenge comes from R. Luigi, and it's probably one of the funniest challenges yet. They said, for the community challenge, build a Logdotzip statue, then blow it up. Blow it up? You trying to beef or something, dude? Why wouldn't you be called El Mario? Why you choose Green Mario of all people? I got a bone to pick with you, Luigi, but I accept your challenge. Let's head over to Survival Minecraft. I'm just kidding, I'm doing this creative mode. Alrighty, we're here for the community challenge. I'm building myself and then filling myself with TNT. Down here, we've got all the different blocks that we're gonna be using to create myself. I've got a picture of my Minecraft Logdotzip skin just to the right of me on screen, and I'm gonna slowly build this thing together. So first things first, we gotta start with those booties. Now, the body of a Minecraft character, I wanna say, is 8 wide and then 4 on this side as well. So this already makes up the bottom part of our shoes. We're making our dragon boots. You see this little bottom part? Yeah, look at this. Starting to come together. Of course, we got to get our nice socks next. You know the thing about black socks, right? Black socks, they never get dirty. The longer you wear them, the stronger they get. Oops. Time for the skin tone. And boy, I'm looking a little pale on these. Now, we are going to go for a simplified version of my skin. It's not going to have every single pixel perfect detail because I ain't got time for that, to be perfectly honest with you. So we're going to work within our boundaries and see what it looks like at the end. Now, this is for my very old Minecraft viewers. I don't know how many of y'all are still around, but I've actually done this once before with a friend of mine who went by Skitscape. His name is Tony, and we built myself one time, like, I want to say like 5 years ago. Oh yeah, not bad. Oh, not there. Not bad. A couple changes here and there, not a big deal. From afar, you could really start to tell that it's me, Logdotzip. Classic shoulder pads, looking good. Seriously, I'm good at building. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna add my nice Amulet of Fury. It goes right there, and it looks good, and everybody thinks it looks good, and if you don't, well, don't talk to me anymore. Alrighty, the heads come together nicely. Not too much going on in here. Just kind of explain a lot. Well, it's completed, kind of. I forgot that heads are usually a little bit wider than the size of your body. I mean, who cares, right? He's been pancaked. Now we'll fill it with TNT. Him, it's a boy, I'm a boy. This is easily the smartest thing I've ever done inside of my own body. Sounds weird. Alrighty, guys, time to let her rip. Alright. Oh, that's the wrong side. Logdotzip, please. Survive. Just kidding. He never stood a chance. Challenge completed. What the heck did these? Oh! It completely disappeared. Alrighty, well, challenge completed. Back to you, Tyler. Challenge completed. I mean, I couldn't tell you how I would have lost that challenge, so, you know, it's nice to have one I guarantee to win on. So, maybe for this next challenge that you post in the comment section of this video, you give me something a little more difficult to work with. Or, you know, you can keep it easy. It's up to you. Post below, and you got a chance of being featured in next week's MNU. But, speaking of, that is going to have to do it for today's Minecraft News Update, my friends. If you enjoyed today's episode, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and, of course, hit that bell to be be notified of every single MNU right as it comes out. And hey, you may as well follow me on social media while I'm at it. I post lots of awesome behind the scenes, and my tweets are okay. But anyways, that's going to do it for today, my friends. I hope you all have a great day, and we will see you next week.